And speaking of winning, you've won a state championship in football. You've been successful in basketball, obviously. Winning does seem to come to you rather easily. Obviously, we got the season fast approaching. What's the mindset for you and the Springers as we prepare for 2023?
The big picture is obviously win a state championship. That's the goal for us, every state championship for us. But we have to take it week by week, day by day, and continue to get to that goal. Coach Johnson said it today. It's a marathon, not a sprint. So we have to go through the course of the season and get there, be excellent, be focused, follow direction, be accountable, and different things. So that's the goal.
Is there anything that you need to improve on yourself, looking at yourself in the mirror, this season to help the Springers achieve that goal and to prepare yourself for Maryland in a year?
I would say all aspects of my game, to be honest with you, when it comes to that. Throwing, accuracy, arm strength, footwork. I would say everything, because offensive line, protection checks, run checks, pass checks, cadence, a bunch of different things. Knowledge of the game, knowledge of defenses, just so you can never be too smart, you can never be too good. So I feel like I can improve on everything. It's not one thing that I would say that just glares, but it's a lot of things that I can improve on, I think, to become the best version of me.
And you mentioned Coach Johnson preaches it's a marathon, but how much of a challenge is it going to be this year for y'all, given you're moving up to Class 6, you're going to have new opponents in the playoffs, possibly tougher opponents in the playoffs. Talk about that challenge moving forward.
It's football still. At the end of the day, you got to still line up and beat the team in front of you. So regardless of class, division, anything like that, you have to line up and play football. So the team that executes better and does it with correct alignment and assignment will be the team to win the football game. And we hope to be that every time this year. So I would say that to answer that question of Class 6, it's not really Class 6 isn't really I wouldn't say not challenging, because it is challenging, but it's not something that we look at and say we're in Class 6 now. We have to still execute and play football at the end of the day.
That said, what would it mean to be one of the few quarterbacks and teams to win a state championship in one class and the next year win a state championship in a different class? What would that mean to you?
It would mean a lot. I mean, win a state championship it's no feeling like it. It would mean a lot. It would mean a lot to my teammates, the coaching staff, the school, the community. It would mean a lot to everybody. So, I mean, that's our goal is to go do that. And we just need to execute and follow our coach's plan to finish that.
Thank you, Khristian.